Shade, shady, you are shady. Shade, shady, you are shady. Don't be throwing no shade, we ain't gonna get paid. From World Wonder. Don't be throwing no shade, we ain't gonna get paid.
World Wonder.
Okay.
As we announced yesterday, we're not going to World of Wonder and we're not getting paid by them. Well, actually, we weren't going to get paid. We were paying them.
Well, we won't get into that. But we're not, by mutual agreement, mutual between me and Ernie, we will not be working.
And our Chinese investors.
We will not be working, we will not be collaborating. Posting the show on the World of Wonder Network.
Not today, not tomorrow, but who knows about next year?
Or next week, even.
There could be a change of heart.
Even next week, there could be a change of heart. If something happened between now and next week when somebody comes to New York.
Michael was reminiscing about some of our old friends from the old days.
That anybody who knows me knows that I do not reminisce.
And he was very impressed while searching the internet by a new clothing line called Deviation. It's by this old friend of Michael's, Levy.
An old friend of Ernie's too, Jokey Jonathan.
Well, yes, I remember Jonathan.
Well, I hope so. You bought half your...
half my party supply.
From somebody named... Anyway, his boyfriend, Levy, has this new clothing line, Deviation.
Here's some pictures of it.
And the reason I think it's so interesting, or so noteworthy, is because he's just a regular person who just woke up one day and said, I want to have a clothing line, and he just went out and did it. And that's kind of like what we do and our friends all do, and it kind of goes with the club kid,
Just do it.
Yeah, that's kind of Nike though, right?
Right.
But we're gonna use it anyway.
But we did.
Until we get a cease and desist, we're gonna say it. Just do it. Says the drug addict.
And you should too.
The ex-drug addict. Well, no, we are always going to be drug addicts. That's what they teach us in my program. That we are always going to be. They tell us you will always be a drug addict.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's what they tell us. Oh, okay. So
one of these things is not
like the other. One of these things just doesn't belong. And which one is it?
You have to guess and post your answer on the Pew channel. The winner will receive a big grab bag surprise from the Michael Alig
Big
archives.
surprise. No, we're going to be honest. We're not going to be like other companies that wow you with promises. We're going and then not deliver. We're going to
give you a real prize.
Yes, we're going to be honest.
So you post your answer, and you must be a subscriber to be eligible.
Because if you're not a subscriber, if you can't love yourself, how the hell are you going to love someone else?
Shipping and handling not included.
Yes, with the $100 shipping and handling. No, even shipping and handling is free. We are so not like other countries.
You are not paying us for an opportunity. We are giving it
to you. Just because we're good people.
Stay tuned. Good people will be right back.
Yeah.
And now a word from our sponsor.
Are you ready?
Okay.
Are you ready? 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 Are you ready?
Welcome back to the Pew.
Welcome back to the Pew, where we're going to talk about Bjork, who Ernie doesn't like.
It's not that I don't.
He hates her. I love Bjork. I'm like most other people who love Bjork. Ernie hates her. And I love especially her new look with the vagina in the middle. Ernie said he hates it. He thinks it's unimaginative and uncreative. I don't understand. So we had
no
Bjork
such thing. Michael had pointed out Bjork's exhibition at the Museum of Modern Art, which I would love to go see. The thing about Bjork is that I loved her first album, and I like her dance tunes.
Now, when you say first album, you mean the Sugar Cane?
Her first solo album, which came out like in 94, 95, I think. Or, yeah, it was like 95. And the thing is that all this music that she's been making in the past decade, it's just all this orchestral stuff that I don't think
for some reason it has a Yoko Ono feelish to it.
I don't like
Like
it.
an artsy. When
It's not tuneful. I can't remember any of it. You know, I don't feel like dancing to it.
When she was on the cover of Project X, was she alone yet, or was she with the Sugar Cube still?
I think she was right at the beginning of her solo career.
And now you wish she would sing. So you wish that she would sing solo.
Well, I
Solo that you can't hear her.
I just want her to sing solo to a dance beat, and then I'll be happy.
I think she should come out with a really, really thumping dance. You know, like her peers, Cher and Phyllis Diller.
Well, even her dance songs from that first album, I mean, they weren't like these big thumping
but they were
dance
still
anthems, but they were pretty good. Like, there were some really good songs on that record. It was a great record.
Yeah. I should have. Because
Bitches want to know.
Okay, what did that bitch, what her name, Ida?
Ada Stringer
Ada
wants to
How do
know.
you know it's not Ida?
Because she says pronounced Ada.
Oh. Well, how do you know it's not Ada? There are no marks above the letters or anything. We don't know.
She's wondering what the first concert we ever went to. And Michael, when I asked Michael that question yesterday, he couldn't remember going to any concerts, not even Marilyn Manson's concert 2 weeks ago.
Well,
Or last month.
wait a minute.
I asked
That's not what I said.
What did you say?
I said I went to a Depeche Mode concert that it was at the Beacon Theater. Would that be considered a concert?
Yes.
Because to me, a concert's when you go to like a stadium and, you know, there's pyrotechnics and explosions and our cameraman is shaking his head and Ernie is shaking his head and even the paintings on the walls are shaking their heads and because I guess that's not the right definition of...
Well, I mean, I guess if you're like some Mall of America shopping
that's what I was. at the
person,
time.
then yeah, that's your definition of a concert. But like,
That's
concerts
what I was at the time.
All right. Well, I went to Hip and Fabulous concerts where there would only be, 400 people in there because that's all that would fit.
Or maybe it's because the concerts were no good.
Oh no, they were good. I saw all the legends.
Like...
Well, in the early 80s, during the big New Wave era, I got to see Bauhaus on their first tour of the United States. I saw Killing Joke on their first tour of the U.S. I saw the New
I'm not going to make any
Romantic
comment about that.
Legends, Classics Nouveau. But the first concert I went to see was the rock group Heart in Bakersfield, California in 1970.
Now see, that sounds like a concert.
It was not in a big venue, it was in a small place.
No, it doesn't sound like a concert.
I mean, because they weren't superstars yet. This was like right when I think Dreamboat Annie or the second album with Barracuda had come out.
Barracuda!
And I think I was 15 years old when I went to see that.
Oh, yeah,
with my older cousin.
15. Yeah.
Yes, I was.
Uh-huh. Right. And on that lie.
Bye.
I know.